KnifeDope. More dope. Come and get your fix. What's up, fuckers? Your boy's back with a fresh batch of dope. KnifeDope. That's right, people. The hits don't stop. Got a new batch of dope that's been sitting here for, I don't know, maybe since Monday. And there's a big reason for that. Primarily, I didn't know who the hell sent me this package. When it arrived, it simply had the name Jorge Diaz on it. And it was addressed to my government name, which is a very, very top secret name. Only a few privileged individuals know it. So when I saw this here, I said, what in the hell is this? So I waited, did a little bit of research, and lo and behold, this is Jorge. Who would have ever thought? JD for EDC. I like that guy. We're in a group together as far as this YouTube pass-around group, but I would have never guessed his goddamn name was Jorge. Tricks on me. All right, let's get into it. But first, if you do enjoy the content, I'd ask that you would share, like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe, goddammit. It does help the channel. It does trick that algorithm, and it does help your boy to go viral. Okay, enough of that. Some of you guys may have noticed when I'm posting this video that the name of the channel is different. That's right. I had been debating changing my name several times. When I first started doing this back in April of last year, I hadn't created a channel yet, but I started doing videos at the house. The first name of my channel was going to be Thebladecartel. And then when I finally created my Instagram page in November, and then created my YouTube channel in November, I decided to change it to the name that I call myself, which is Puerto Rican with a knife. But another name that I had contemplated for just as long is a word you always constantly hear me talk about, and that is KnifeDope. So I had a commenter leave me a comment asking me why my channel wasn't called KnifeDope, that it should be called KnifeDope. So maybe I felt like this was God's way of telling me maybe my channel should be called KnifeDope. So as of right now, that's the name of the channel. You're still going to get the same great goddamn content. We'll see if it sticks, but let's get to it. All right. Today's unboxing knife is a good one. We're talking about the Riot XOM mini rendition, and we're about to put it to work. See what Jorge sent us. Still can't believe that JD's name is Jorge. All right, people. Let's see what it is. Oh, let me make sure he ain't got none of his personal information. And I believe he said that there was a bunch of swag in here. More stickers from Jorge. I don't know why he doesn't call it Jorge for EDC. I might have to reach out to him. Okay, let's see what's in this bag. It might be a love note. Let's see if this is a love note. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, well, apparently I thought this was a different knife, but I guess it's not. Let's see how this is gonna go. CDC. Okay, before we continue, let's drop the top on this bitch, get up close and personal, shall we? Hit them switches. Okay, CDC. This stands for Crispy Donut Community. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me how that name is come to be. It just is what it is. They've sent quite a bit of swag, as old JD would say. Not too sure if we're supposed to keep any of this. I doubt it. But we're not going to get into all this. It's just a bunch of patches and shit. I'm assuming the company probably sells these. But the knife we're taking a look at today, I believe, let's see if there's any name on the box. I believe it's called the Chicago or the Salem. I think this one might be the Salem. Yeah, we're going with that. So right out the gate, you can see here we have some of those, what do they call these damn Desert Warrior vibes, you know? Not really my gig, but this is the first time that I've seen something with that similar pattern, you know? Granted, the Desert Warrior, it's kind of its own trademark thing, I'm assuming. But here we have somebody who's kind of doing the same thing here. We've got this show side scale and that's in G10, and we have a backside in titanium. Let's check out the knife. Let's go with the thumb studs. All right, D10 is dialed the fuck in. We have what appears to be a nice spear point blade. I am not too sure why in the world they've got this goddamn jimping here at that very tip. I mean, you'd have to literally hold it like that. Anyways, I digress. Nice, we've got some compound grinds going here. Multiple grinds. You can see here that we've got a nice flat grind there. Is this a chisel grind? No. And then we've got another flat grind here at the tip. And some type of swedge, reverse swedge maybe going on up there at the front. We have the CDC logo right there. And we've got the blade steel, which is S35VN. This is a frame lock. Also has a flipper for your deployment. The flipper is dialed in. It did fly out. Let's see if I can fail it. Nope, can't fail it. Mill titanium pocket clip is right-hand tip-up carry only. They've got this, do I even gotta say what it is? You guys know what the fuck it is. Goddamn lanyard post or lanyard hole. Not really, I don't know. Let's go over the specs a little bit. Overall length on this is 7.37 inches. We're looking at a closed length of 4.13 inches. Blade stock thickness is coming in at 0.12 of an inch. Blade length is 3.24 inches. It is S35VN. The overall weight is 4.2 ounces. Like I mentioned, they have this G10 for your show side, titanium for the lock side. Pivot, body screws, and back spacers should be all titanium. The knife is riding on caged brass bearings, and it also is deployed via your thumb studs or your flipper tab. Now, before I opened this box up, I was assuming it was going to be another knife from them, which is the Chicago. So I was really looking forward to that one. But, you know, I'm grateful that they allowed us to check this out. But I can let you know right now, hands down, that this is something that would definitely not interest me. Nothing about it interests me. I don't know who the OEM is. I believe this might even be a prototype. I'm not 100% sure on that. But I don't know, man. What do you fuckers think? Is this something that interests you people? Tell me all about it. Let's put up some knives for some size comparison and basically do a knife flex. To give you guys some knives to cleanse your palate after looking at this. First up, you should expect this one. Hottest knife in the game right now. And that is going to be the Jack Wolf Gunslinger. Here's a little inside information. I'm loving this goddamn knife so much that I just picked up another one. Stay tuned to see what version that one is. So we can see here that the Gunslinger is definitely bigger than the Salem. I say definitely, but just maybe. Actually, they're probably dead money. Next up, we're going to put it up there against one of my favorite knives from last year, and that is going to be the Artisan Cutlery Arian, full-size Arian. So the Salem is smaller than the Arian. Let's do a couple more, shall we? How about we go up there against a recent acquisition that I'm thoroughly enjoying. That's going to be the Cavist Invert. Also have a new knife coming from them, from KnifeDope. Stay tuned for that. But we can see here that the Salem looks like even money, dead money with the invert. If anything, it might be a hair bigger. How about another one? How about one of my favorite purchases, top 3, hands down, for 2023? That's going to be the Bridgeport Knife Company 395, baby. Version 2. Don't get it fucked up. So the Salem is bigger than the 395 and dead money with the invert. Let's do 2 more. God damn it, 2 more. Gotta have some American vibes in here. It's only right. How about this one? The legendary Spyderco Manix 2 in glorious 15V. Shout out to the Triple B, Sean Houston. Fucking with you, Playboy. And last but certainly not least, another recent acquisition, the Quiet Carry Drift LC. So the Salem is smaller than both of these knives, and definitely not as good looking as either of these knives. As a matter of fact, it ain't good. It ain't as good looking as any of the knives I just showcased. And I don't mean to, hopefully this doesn't come across too harsh, but I don't see why anybody, first and foremost, would make this knife, let alone anybody who would buy it. I don't have a price point for us, unfortunately, but yeah, I just don't get it. Anyways, fuckers, there you have it. Let me know what y'all think. Burn them comments up. Tell me all about it. Love you, mean it. Until the next time, cut something. Cut someone. Just don't cut yourself. Stay dangerous, fuckers.